There are lots of processes that go on in here that are below the level of awareness, below consciousness. And I think these processes are really interesting for the very simple reason is that they profoundly affect the decisions you make and therefore the course of your life, and you are completely unaware of them. They're a bit like instincts. They happen to you and you just go along and go, yeah, whatever. Now, here's an interesting example I came across in research. University students, two groups of university students were giving a short essay about Rasputin, the Russian mad monk. In one essay, the birth date of Rasputin had been changed so that each individual student had the same birth date as Rasputin. So it was as if they shared the same birthday, right? In another group, they didn't. And then the two groups of students were asked the same questions about their judgment of Rasputin, you know, how negative, etc. they were towards him. The students that shared the same birthday with Rasputin were more positive about him than the students that didn't. And this is an interesting thing. It's called implicit egotism. We prefer and we actually like things that share something of us. So we like things that are a bit like us. So we prefer often people with similar names. And in fact, there's some really interesting research that a lot of times people marry people who have similar characteristics, even like the first name or the second name or the surname, so that there's some similarity. And I think that's it's a really interesting thing. And the reason it's so interesting is that really profound life decisions can potentially be made, you know, like the career that you have, the person that you marry, the place that you live. Really profound life-changing decisions can be made on the basis of an implicit bias because something in that decision resonates with who you think you are or some characteristic that you own. So, implicit egotism. You won't see it in action. And it's not something that you really are going to be able to measure. But I want to flag it up because I'm talking about an unconscious process, something that directs your life. So in the next number of videos, I'll be talking about other unconscious processes, things like priming and unconscious bias. So this is a beginning of a short series of videos where I talk about the stuff that actually directs your life and you've got no clue what's going on.